Our national security advisor, Ribadu, is out to let Nigerians know that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu will shock critics with his laudable achievement under his renewed hope agenda. Ribadu is saying that Nigerians don't know who President Bola Tinubu is, that he is a master strategist and a political wingwaga, that those people criticize the president over the current economic situation of the country will turn around in no distance time to give accolade to the president over the tremendous achievement that will be recorded in no distance time.
Thank you. You may be seated. The President of the Senate, represented by Senator Jibril Issa, Chairman, Senate Committee on Customs. The Speaker, also represented here, Speaker, House of Representatives, represented by Representative Honorable Leke Abejide, Chairman, House Committee on Customs. Our second minister in the Ministry of Finance, representing Minister in charge of our economy. You are welcome. The Chief of Defense Staff, our own, a leader of leaders. We are all happy and pleased with you. Welcome. And all other service chiefs who are here, I can see the Controller General of Immigration, DG DSS, I thought he was here. He's always quiet, you know. I want to bring him and show him publicly, but I don't know if he will agree. He's here. And many others, probably I don't have to be calling all the names, but there are so many leaders of various different agencies, security and others here. Of course, our very special leaders, traditional rulers, former chiefs who are here. We've had the special honor to listen to His Royal Highness, our own Jacob Bubajang, and that's why we have peace in Plateau State now. A round of applause for him. And also my own senior brother, second in command, Lamido, and Sardauna of Adama. I didn't know he was here. Good afternoon, sir. And many other former CGs, I understand Bernard Wadialo is here. Of course, our own General Sam Ango. How are you, sir? It's good to have you all here. Of course, so many other guests. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm bringing the greetings of Mr. President, our own Commander-in-Chief, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He said, I should thank you. Thank you for making time. Welcome you and also wish you success. This is a very important conference and we have had a lot already. Many things that have been said here are things that Nigerians need to know. And there are so many things happening in our country today. A lot. Many things that we want to call Tinubu gains. Changes taking place, reforms. From now, going forward, Nigerians are going to see things. Already, a couple of things are happening. And that's why I'm happy to see our own general leading many others here. For the first time in our country, the entire security sector, leaders are working as one. Armed forces, intelligence communities, civil police, all others. I want to assure you, tell Nigerians that for the first time, maybe ever, more than ever before, we work as a team. One. And we are beginning to see the gains, what we call Tinubu gains. Hundreds of bandits are killed today, every day. Tinubu gains. You move everywhere in our own country today, free of fear. Tinubu gains. Things are changing. These so-called Lakura or whatever you call them, they are making a mistake. Nobody ever dares Tinubu and win. Nobody. They have come at a wrong time. Nobody has ever defeated Tinubu. And you are going to be defeated, and we'll kick you out of Nigeria. This is a Nigeria of 2024. And this is a Nigeria where I can assure you the critics will be quiet. One after the other. Things will change in our country. And it's already changing. Many parts of our country today is living in peace. Go to the Niger Delta. Things have changed. Today, we have gotten to 1.8 million barrels of crude oil. We have not seen this for a long, long time. Tinubu gains. Southeast is getting to be at peace with itself and with the rest of our country. The bandits are running left, right. Every single day, we are getting people who are surrendering. I was talking with the general. As of today, even right now, we have places where we are receiving surrendered bandits. It's happening every day. And it will happen more. Just wait and see. Critics, we will shut you up. We will do that. And things are changing, like I said. Beginning little by little, this welfare to the rich is stopping, is coming to an end in Nigeria. Special things going to the very rich, no more. Central bank is clean. Nobody is making one dime in our central bank. Unlike up to 2023. Tinubu gains. And the naira will be stabilized. It will be stabilized. Wait and see. It will come. And like I said, we work together as a team, all of us. Today, the whole world is looking for President Tinubu. I just got back yesterday from India. The Prime Minister is coming tomorrow. I mean on the 15th, sorry. President of Germany is coming. They have invited him to G20. Already we are back to BRICS. President of France is looking. There are more than 20 requests for President Tinubu to visit. And many are also looking forward to coming here. Tinubu gains. Things are changing. And it's true. And I just heard what our controller, very amiable Bashir, told us. For the first time, we are hitting 5.something trillion. Tinubu gains. Tinubu gains. And it's happening all over. And we are just 1 year, 7 months. Let them wait and see 2025. It will happen. We will secure this country. We will fix it. We are not jokers. Tinubu is a success. It has never been a failure with him. We will fix our country. Nigeria will be up. And that's why we are proud. Like I told you, we lost one of us, very painful one. We lost Lagbaja, a personal loss to President Tinubu, and also to me, an incredibly good person, very loyal, very, very committed, very honest. He served his country well. May his soul rest in peace. And there are many like him. I don't think we have ever had a team like this. The surprising thing people don't know, how we have become a family. Those who are working for President Tinubu. We are one. We do things together. We speak with one voice. We will work and we will achieve results. Boko Haram today is running out. Today they have moved to Chad. Most of them have moved to Chad, and that's why the president of Chad declared war on them in the last 1 week, if you know what is going on in Chad. In spite of the challenges and difficulties we've encountered since we came in, what happened in Niger and a couple of other states, but we still are holding our ground. We'll change this place. It will be over soon. It will stop. We are not playing. And I'm telling you, critics will always be there. Politics will be played, but soon they will have not much to talk about. I'm here to deliver. I represent our president, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, at this opening ceremony of the 2024 Controller General of Customs Conference at Transcorp Hilton Hotel, Abuja. And he said, I should tell you, you are doing extremely well. He's proud of you. He's happy with the work I do. Yes, keep it up. And that is it, part of the Tinubu gains. Nobody will be brought again outside to come and head organizations like your own. The era of bringing a retired person is over. It didn't happen with customs, it did not happen with SSS, it did not happen with NIA. It will not happen anywhere again. These career officers, you will aspire to be leaders. In customs, we were witnesses of what our Royal Highness did, and also my own senior brother did as leaders of customs, because they were professionals. They grew through the ranks. They did exceptionally well. Tinubu gains, no more again, outside from work. I am delighted, and I am now President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I am delighted to join you at this year's Controller General Conference. I salute the officers and men of the Nigerian Customs Service for the dedication to duty and service to our dear nation. When I assumed office last year, I set out with a clear and unwavering vision to strengthen Nigeria's economy and foster growth and development for the benefit of all. 18 months later, the vision remains unchanged. In pursuing this vision, we have built upon existing foundations while introducing necessary reforms to adapt to our evolving economic realities. Our focus has been on reaffirming what needs improvement and introducing new initiatives where gaps exist. We have That is why today customs is at the center of our national security. Everything we are doing in maintaining law and order, security of in our country, the customs do have a seat there. They participate fully, they are involved, both economy and the security. We pursued this vision and embark on bold and necessary economic reforms, working with expert advice and carefully considering our unique circumstance. We implemented policy adjustments to strengthen our economy. The removal of the fuel subsidy and the unification of our exchange rate system were crucial steps towards building a more transparent and sustainable economy. While these decisions required short-term adjustments from all Nigerians, they was essential to redirect our resources towards productive investment to yield long-term benefits from our people. These reforms have already shown positive results, setting the stage for sustainable economic growth and improved prosperity for all Nigerians. Building on this foundation, we have expanded our focus to strengthen Nigeria's global trade and investment position. Through strategic initiatives, We are enhancing trade facilitation, modernizing our port infrastructure, and streamlining business processes to reduce trade barriers. Our commitment to creating an enabling business environment has resonated with the international community. The confidence bestowed on our economy is reflected, and that is the truth, in the significant surge in foreign direct investments. In less than 2 years in office, my administration has received over $30 billion in commitments from foreign investors. $30 billion commitments. This achievement demonstrates that our policies yield positive results, making Nigeria increasingly attractive for domestic and international investors. More importantly, these improvements create new opportunities for Nigerian businesses to participate more actively in global trade. The reforms taking place in our country today is reflected in the interest that is shown. 1 year, 7 months, 1 year, 8 months, clearly tells you it's a period that you convince them to come. And how do you measure it? Is by these commitments. It's just 1 year, 7, 8 months, and look at it. Just give us 1 year and see when it is going to be a reality, and it is going to happen. Central in the success of these economic initiatives is the role of our strategic institutions and their dedicated personnel. Our vision demands the proactive alignment of government agencies with statutory responsibilities and the broader national economic objectives. The objective is for agencies to identify the opportunities within their mandates that can serve and advance our national aspirations. I am pleased to note that the Nigerian Customs Service is one of the agencies that has risen to the expectation, demonstrating how government institutions can effectively contribute to our transformation agenda while fulfilling their core mandates. They have rendered, I'm from a border community. Customs have now taken things across the border. If you hear the way they are complaining, every day I will get calls. This custom, what sort of thing is this? How can you talk to him? And the surprising thing about him is that for the first time, I'm from the border communities. I know what for the first time, those powerful security. And the surprising thing about him is that for the first time, I'm from the border communities. I know what for the first time, those powerful security chiefs who serve, I don't want to be putting names, including our military, that's the thing, what is going on in Nigeria. Instantly, we have situations in Adama. And we spoke to the General, Christopher Musa. We spoke to Lagbaja. Within days, the entire team, generals among them, were taken out. Completely. This is a new thing. We have followed it. We did work as team, all of us. Early this year, we had this crisis of the food shortage and food security. We came in, working as a team. Within a short period of time, we stopped the export. When our Naira collapsed around February, March, it was a stampede, taking things out of our country. Everything. There was a day, within a period of 24 hours, customs and all of us together, literally arrested more than 500 trucks. Yes, and returned it back to Nigeria. Yes. Our own foodstuffs were going up to Senegal at a point. And people don't know this issue when we talk about this subsidy. We are just subsidizing people outside. Our own products, our own PMS was going all over. Now for the first time, many of the countries, they are ordering for supply from outside. Never before they were doing it. Yes, the traffickers, the Vitols, the Delaney's are now beginning to say they are supplying Ghana, they are supplying Cameroon. Before, no. It was all coming through Nigeria. Subsidy, our own money that we take, that literally brought NNPC to its knees. We were subsidizing them, subsidizing Niger, subsidizing Chad, subsidizing Burkina Faso, Cameroon, Benin Republic, Ghana. And also subsidizing these smart Nigerians calling themselves oil marketers. It was subsidy to them. Nigeria is the only country in the world where everybody is an oil marketer. Thousands and thousands. Just count number of filling stations. Just every one of you mentally. From Abuja, if you want to Kaduna, you will count 100 different AA this, BB this, where this. It's the subsidy thing. It's over. It's over. This welfare to them is over. And like I said, our commitment to creating an enabling business environment enrollment has resonated with the international community. The confidence, of course, like I said, but central to the success of these economic initiatives is the role of our strategic institutions and their dedicated personnel. Our vision demands the proactive alignment of government agencies with statutory responsibility. I have said it. The alignment is demonstrated in the service's comprehensive modernization agenda, responding to our administration's call for enhanced trade facilitation and economic growth. The service has introduced significant reforms, including the advanced ruling system and the authorized economic operator program. These initiatives align with global best practices and show how agencies can innovatively implement solutions that advance our national economic objectives. The result of these initiatives have been encouraging. The Nigerian Customs Service has shown remarkable progress in revenue generation. We have had it. Enhancing the government's capacity to fund critical national development projects. The service is also strengthening Nigeria's position as a trade-friendly nation through strategic reforms, particularly in export promotion and port efficiency. This has contributed significantly to our improved global ranking and ease of doing business, in addition to fighting corruption within the agencies. Yes, it's talking much about improved global ranking and ease of doing business. The service has also demonstrated that effective trade facilitation can coexist with robust regulatory compliance, as evidenced by the enhanced border security and anti-smuggling operations in the country. These achievements affirm our administration's belief that public institutions can effectively drive transformative change when adequately aligned with national objectives. While these results are encouraging, they represent only the beginning of what we can achieve through focused institutional reforms. It is therefore fitting that this conference centers on the theme Nigeria Customs Service engaging traditional and new partners with purpose. This theme reflects our administration's broader vision of fostering strategic partnerships and collaborative approaches to governance and economic management. It acknowledges that sustainable progress in today's interconnected global economy requires us to strengthen existing alliances while building new ones, always guided by clear purpose and shared objectives. Let me assure you that our administration remains committed in supporting the Nigerian Customs Service in its modernization and reform initiatives. We will continue to provide the necessary policy backing and support to strengthen the service capacity to deliver its mandate. This includes support for technological advancement, infrastructure development, and capacity building programs that will align with global best practices. As you convene for your deliberations over the next few days, I urge you to build on these foundations with clear cognizance of our regional and continental obligations. Your discussions should be timely and strategic, considering Nigeria's role in the African continental free trade area and our position as West Africa's largest economy. I implore you to focus on innovative approaches to strengthen existing partnerships and forge new ones to advance our national interests within this expanding trade landscape. Your deliberations should chart a path for enhancing our trade processes and compliance frameworks in ways that position Nigeria for greater opportunities presented by regional and continental integration, while maintaining robust border security. The outcomes of this conference should provide a clear roadmap for achieving the objectives in line with our national economic aspirations. To our international partners, and I'm sure many are here, and stakeholders present today, your participation at this conference exemplifies the global dimension of our reform agenda. As Africa's largest economy, Nigeria is determined to deepen the integration into global value chains and strengthen the position as a reliable trading partner. Our commitment to sustainable economic reforms, trade facilitations, creation of an enabling business environment is firm and irreversible. We see our international partnerships as crucial catalysts in our journey towards becoming a more competitive player in global trade, particularly as we position ourselves to harness the opportunities presented by expanding regional and continental markets. Distinguished participants, as we forge ahead with this partnership and celebrate our progress thus far, we must focus on the journey ahead. Economic reforms is a continuous process that requires sustained commitment and adaptation to emerging global trends. The Nigeria Customs Service, as a critical facilitator of international trade and guardian of our borders, emerging global trends. The Nigeria Customs Service, as a critical facilitator of international trade and guardian of our borders, will continue to play a fundamental role in advancing our national economic objectives. The success of our reform agenda significantly depends on the service's ability to balance trade facilitation with regulatory compliance while fostering meaningful partnerships. As I declare this conference open, I encourage all participants to bring their expertise, insights, and innovative ideas to the discussions ahead. Your deliberations over the next few days should address current challenges and anticipate future developments in global trade. The collective outcome of your engagement will be invaluable in shaping Nigeria's trade policies and strengthening our position in the international trading system. I look forward to receiving the recommendations from this conference, particularly those that will enhance our trade facilitation initiatives while ensuring the effective administration of our borders. Thank you all very much once again, and God bless you. Thank you so much.
Ribadu did not stop there. Ribadu also sent a strong message to the terrorists terrorizing the northern part of Nigeria. Ribadu said the terrorists do not know who President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is. That if they know, they will not bother to toe the line they are currently on. Ribadu said Tinubu has the capacity to crush them in totality in no distance time. We are aware. It seems like the president has sent Ribadu to a motivational school where he's learning the ethics and the nitty-gritty on how to motivate Nigeria. Of course, we know it is his job, apart from being a national security advisor, to stimulate the stimulus apparatus, organs of Nigerians towards this government. All the paparazzi, they are saddled with responsibility of carrying them out.